Hi everyone. I just wanted to make a short video to let you know that I'll be starting a new course in mid-September, running through to the end of 2022 for intermediate students who would like to learn a bit more, in a little more detail than I normally go through in each video that I make. So this is the book that would be used in the course. I'll send you information about that in a moment. But basically just wanted to give you an idea of what would be covered in each lesson and a flavor of what it's like to join. So let's have a look at the Pinnabridge website. Let me just switch to that. And if you go to the Pinnabridge website here and click here on Learn to Play Bridge, there's information about the courses that we're running. And I will be starting this intermediate class both online, and for those of you who live near Pinner can come on Thursday afternoons face to face. The format, as it says there, is a short lesson, and then we'll look at playing a variety of hands around the topic, and we'll be running those on BBO. So this is the overview of the course. As I said, it's starting in a couple of weeks' time and going through until January. And you don't need to attend all the lessons, but you can just attend the ones that you're interested in. So what can you expect if you join one of these lessons? Well, let's have a look at the presentation I'll be using for the first one. Well, we'll be reviewing the uncontested auction. So this is the topic there. It's all about the uncontested auction, that is bidding when just you and your partner are bidding. And it's all about interpreting the auction, trying to understand what each bid means. The first couple of pages of that green book cover a little summary of what you should already know. So there's an idea of the level this is pitched at, sort of basic bidding, really. And also covered in a little more detail on my handout of standard English ACOL bidding, showing you what the different bids mean. So there's a link to that on my website as well. I'll put it in this video, and I recommend you print out a copy of that and use that for the whole of the course. So let's have a look at an example of what we'll be looking at. For example, take this hand here where West has opened one heart, East has bid three hearts. Well, what does the one heart bid show? Well, if you're playing ACOL, which is what we're based around here, it shows at least four hearts and 12 to 20 points, something like 12 to 20 points. If you're playing standard or standard American or five-card majors, that would have a slightly different meaning, but we're looking at ACOL on this course. And then if East bids three hearts, what does that mean? Well, they've got support in hearts. They should have at least four hearts, and they're showing around 10 to 12 points. That's how you would show that kind of hand. Now, if West passes, how do we now reinterpret the West hand? Well, it's got to be a minimum, and probably something like 12 to 13 points. If they had any more than that, they might well go on to four hearts in this case here. So that's, when you see a bidding sequence like that, that's how you would interpret the bidding. And it's the other side of bidding, if you like, is interpreting your partner's bids. And here's a couple of hands that might be suitable for that bidding sequence. The other thing in this lesson is we're also going to try and identify which bids are forcing, which bids are invitational, and which bids are sign-off. So a forcing bid is one where you expect your partner to reply. An invitational one is one where they can pass or bid if they wish. And a sign-off bid is where you don't expect them to reply to your bid. So the one heart bid, I hope you can see, is invitational. Your partner could pass that with a very weak hand. And similarly here, the 3-heart bid is invitational. So that's a sort of complete analysis of the hands, if you like. Basically, we'll go through a number of hands, analyzing them in those terms, and then we'll play some hands. For example, we'll then go off onto BBO, and everyone will play a couple of hands. Then we'll come back and analyze it. And we'll analyze what the correct bidding and the correct play is. So, for example, on this one, where you've opened 1 spade, it went 2 hearts, you rebid 2 hearts, now your partner bid 4 spades. If your partner, if the opponents lead the Queen of Hearts, you would stop to make a plan on this hand, and we discuss what the best plan is to make 4 spades on this hand. Anyway, that's just a basic introduction to the format of the lessons. Like I said, you don't have to attend all of them, but do let me know if you're interested in any of these topics, and I hope to see some of you online. Thank you.